In this particular question, we have a bead of mass m which is fitted onto a rod of length 2L, and it can move, the bead can move on the rod without friction. At the initial moment, bead is in the middle of the rod, that is at a distance L from one side. Now, the rod moves translationally in a horizontal plane with an initial acceleration A in a direction forming an angle alpha with the rod. Now we need to find acceleration of the bead relative to the rod, and we also need to find the reaction force exerted by the rod on the bead and the time when the bead will leave the rod. So these things we need to find. In the rod frame of reference, if we consider the rod frame of reference, that is observer on the rod, the bead will experience a pseudo force ma in opposite direction to the acceleration of the rod, and because of this pseudo force on it, the bead experiences a normal reaction by the rod. So if we consider the net force on this particular bead, then this ma has two components, one along the length of the rod and other perpendicular to the length of the rod. As it can be seen, this angle is alpha, this is alpha, this angle is alpha, so this angle is also alpha. So acceleration of the bead along the rod, if I consider this acceleration to be b, this is equal to a cos alpha. This is the acceleration of the bead along the length of the rod, and the normal reaction n is equal to ma sin alpha. This is the normal reaction due to this force. Apart from it, in vertically downward direction, there is one more force, mg is acting. So net reaction by the rod is under root n square plus mg square, that is equal to ma sin alpha square plus mg square, and the time taken by the bead to travel the distance L, it can be written as L is equal to half bt square, or t is equal to under root 2L by b, or that is under root 2L by b is known to be a cos alpha. So time taken by the bead to leave the rod is under root 2L by a cos alpha.